Hello. I actually just called you.
Yeah, we must have gotten disconnected or something.
Yes, I'm terribly sorry. I can't seem to get the hold of my son's mobile. It's quite a finicky little gadget, you see.
Yeah.
Anyhow, you were where were we? You said that your car was still available.
It is. It's where did you see it on Craigslist or on forum or?
Well, I actually saw it posted in the back of your window. The sign that you had posted there.
Oh yeah, no. It is actually still available. I mean, it's definitely not perfect. That's for sure.
Yes. Well,
yeah, I mean a few things, I guess, but.
Yes. Well, I remember when I was touring in Europe. You see, I was appointed a professorship in at the University of Düsseldorf in 1970, and I had a similar vehicle, and it actually brought back some fond memories of the area and region to me. As when my wife and I were living there, as I was a professor at the university and a professor of applied physics at there for 2.5 years. Yes.
What?
Yes, I remember one time we took our Volkswagen down to the Swiss border and toured the region there for a long weekend and had a very good time indeed. It was a nifty little automobile to have, because you see it is very you can throw a picnic in the back and off you go. Yes, yes.
Definitely, yeah, it's a great little car. I mean, did you? I mean, you saw it. It's kind of old. I don't know if you know somebody that wanted to restore it, or what were you thinking of doing with it?
Well, I actually it was rather on a whim that I kind of sort of said to myself, it's it's for the asking price that you have tagged. It's really quite a splurge, if you will. I don't see it as much of a leap in terms of my means to do so.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Would you want to come and drive it, or take a look at it, or?
Well, yes. I think I'll probably just drive it off the lot, if you will. If I'm prepared to pay cash for it, if that's agreeable to you.
That works for me. I would want you to, because there's a couple of things where it's got some wiring stuff, and it's not, it's no means a mint condition car. I would feel better if you at least looked at it a little bit.
Yes.
It is an older car.
Well, sure. Shall we perhaps let's see. I have a range of commitments for the current week, but let's see. Perhaps sometime next week we could meet to discuss it, if that would be agreeable to you.
Sure. Whenever would really be convenient for you. I'll clean it up a little bit and have it all ready for you. You can call me anytime and I'll try and make room. I do go to work and go to school over here at the university. So.
Yes.
But I can usually make time if I've got like 1 or 2 days notice.
All right. And if you'd rather, I could pay you in pounds, seeing as how some people prefer the novelty of having another currency, if that would be of interest to you.
I don't know. I got more bills and things. I probably would, my lender probably wants American currency.
All right.
Probably easier that way.
All right. Fair enough.
That works though.
All right.
So I guess if you want to set something up for next week, that works for me.
All right. Well, let's see here. I should have to get back to you on that. Actually, I'm not entirely sure. I have my daughter is actually coming back into town next week. She's been on holiday in New Zealand with her husband, and they've been there for a few weeks. And I shall very much like to get her schedule before I make my own arrangements, you see. If that's all right with you.
That works for me. That's quite alright. That should be okay. Like I said, 2 days or even 1 day, if it has to be noticed, is fine, for me to set something up, just because actually Tuesdays and Thursdays I do have class from like in the afternoon, so that really wouldn't work. But other than that, I'm pretty open to any time I can make an arrangement.
Fair enough.
Alright, sounds good. So
all right.
I'll hope to hear from you soon.
All right. Cheerio then.
Alright, great.
Bye-bye.
Bye.